Like and subscribe on the way in the door, my people. I hope you all are having a fantastic day today. So you see the title of the video. And the reason I decided to do this video is because I feel like I've been hearing more and more talk about this more athletic NBA that we supposedly have today, and blah, 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 and bigger, stronger, faster, and, I've seen a lot of comments, especially, if you're on Facebook and on some of these, either Michael Jordan fan sites or LeBron James fan sites. I've seen stuff about, it's kids in high school doing the free throw line dunk now, and blah, 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 and all this and all that. And that is true. Again, I think because of modern access to information in the modern age about how to jump and how to boost your athleticism. Absolutely, I believe the average player is more athletic. But let's talk about something when people like to try to compare these free throw line dunks to Michael Jordan. And this is whether they're high school players or NBA players. The fact of the matter is nobody's free throw line dunk was like Michael Jordan's free throw line dunk. When I watch these high school players, and it's not an overabundance of them, but when I watch some of these high school players who are able to pull off the free throw line dunk, a couple of things. First of all, they are just making it to the rim to dunk. That's first and foremost. Like, they are able to go from the free throw line and dunk. And yes, Michael Jordan was 3 inches in front of the line when he did his dunk. But the second thing is they are nowhere near as high in the air as Michael Jordan got on his dunk. They have nowhere near the flash and pizzazz that Michael Jordan put on his dunk. Michael Jordan jumped from the free throw line, legs cocked back, cocked the ball back, and at some point, his head was even or a little above the rim. So he didn't just barely dunk it from the free throw line. He dunked it in a way that I have seen no NBA player dunk it before or since then. So when you want to try to compare these different players who have some hops to Michael Jordan, it's not the fact that they can dunk from the free throw line. Is can they dunk from the free throw line the same way that Michael Jordan dunked from the free throw line? This is what a lot of you fanboys don't seem to grasp. You don't seem to have any kind of you can't grasp nuance. Like, you only can see that, he dunked from the free throw line. But you can't see that, he dunked from the free throw line, but it was not how Michael Jordan dunked from the free throw line. And that makes all the difference in the world. When you watch some of these dunks of Michael Jordan leaning in sideways towards the goal, again, who else is doing that? I was just recently watching Gil's Arena, and they got on, I think they were doing Stark bench cut, and can't remember who all of the players was, but I know Vince Carter and Tracy McGrady. I think D. Wade was in there, and I'm pretty sure Kobe. So it might have been, I think it was like Stark bench cut trade. But anyway, I'm gonna say something here, and I'm curious of what you guys think. Let me know in the comments. To me, Vince Carter's athleticism has always been slightly overrated. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that Vince Carter wasn't a tremendous athlete. I'm not saying that by any stretch of the imagination. But what I am saying is, I do not think Vince Carter was as athletic as Michael Jordan. I'm sorry. I think he was an explosive dunker. But if you just watch Vince Carter's dunks, He is clearly not getting as high as Michael Jordan. Vince Carter has had some of the greatest dunks ever. I would definitely agree with that. But as far as being on the same level of athleticism as Michael Jordan, I'm sorry, I just don't see it. I see someone who's an explosive athlete. And when it comes to jumping, maybe you could make an argument that he was more explosive than Michael Jordan, because Michael Jordan just kind of took off. Whereas Vince Carter, you know, he would kind of wind up and you know, I think that allowed him to appear to have more athleticism than some other players. But as far as actually jumping as high as Michael Jordan, I just don't see it. Especially because he was the same height as Michael Jordan. So it's a direct comparison. But anyway, let me know what y'all think about that. But yeah, so to me, it just, you know, like I said, to me, when they try to compare the athleticism of some of these current players to arguably the greatest athlete to ever play the game, again, it's not just the fact that you can dunk from the free throw line. Is, can you dunk from the free throw line the same way that Michael Jordan dunked from the free throw line? Because I have yet to see any player turn that free throw line dunk into a work of art the same way that Michael Jordan did. And I have yet to see a player in the modern NBA where I look at them and think like, oh, their athleticism is on par with Michael Jordan. It just, you know, nobody, not Ja Morant, none of these new guys who, you know, and I think Ja Morant is a tremendous athlete. But nothing about him when I watch him play makes me think, oh, he's on the same level of athleticism as a Michael Jordan. Not your king, fanboys. Not even in his prime. Not Giannis. Not Blake Griffin. None of these guys. And I feel like there are plenty of players from the 90s who I would put on par with athleticism with a lot of these current guys. Again, so if we're talking about just the average player, yeah, the average player is more athletic. But again, we haven't seen a guy, you know, Kobe. Kobe's athleticism will fit into any era of the NBA, including right now. But anyway, it's not going to be a long video. Like I said, I just feel like I've just been seeing more and more people try to tear down Michael Jordan's athleticism, you know, and it's high school players out there that can dunk from the free throw line. Yeah, but they can't do it like Mike did it. Not even these current NBA players can do it like Mike did it. So, you know. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is there anyone in the current NBA that you would put on the same par with Michael Jordan's athleticism? Let me know what you think in the comments. You all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. All right.